Welcome to the Joey Garza and Friends Show. I'm Joey Garza, and tonight I would like to tell you a little bit about a subject that I love talking about, which is a movie I just finished writing, directing, and producing, and starring in it. Well, this movie was shot here in Kern County, using local actors, people that you might know, friends of yours. And without them, this movie could not have been done.
Okay, do that again. Sorry. Do that one more time. Go back to the mark. Ready? Yeah, because I was a little too close.
I want to thank the community for helping me out, and I'm going to ask the community to give me their support now that we finally completed shooting Pistolero. Pistolero is an action-packed movie about what is happening today with drug dealers.
Wasted. Someone's coming.
Partner, I believe this is what they call a Mexican standoff. I'm not Mexican.
Shot the whole film here in Bakersfield. Folks, I want first of all to thank the community for the support they've given me to do this film, and also to thank everyone on the show. Tonight, I'm going to show you some clips from the movie. I'm going to interview some of the stars from that movie. And in fact, I would like for you to know at home that this movie is my way of saying thank you to the community for the years that it has given me a lot of support, and I hope and pray that this movie will be a success. It cannot be a success without you out there. Yes, tonight I would like to introduce two of the principal players in the movie Pistolero. I would like to start off by introducing, first of all, to my right, Shannon Pruitt, and also next to her is Garrett Kane. Welcome to the Joey Garza and Friends shows. Shannon, are you from Bakersfield?
Yes, born and raised, right here.
In the movie Pistolero, your character is known as Sergeant Sloan. She is a detective from the Kern County Sheriff Department. What is she like?
She's a very tough, no-nonsense sergeant detective who really cares about her CIs and the people, even the people she arrests.
Well, for some of you who don't know what a CI is, that's confidential informant. And the police department and the sheriff department use them a lot. Shannon, in this movie Pistolero, you have a partner by the name of, who plays Alex, who happened to be played by Jenna Alarcon. What is Alex like?
She's a tough, no-nonsense rookie who really wants to pistol whip everybody she sees, all the bad guys, but she doesn't, and then she too has heart. So.
Well, I want to thank you first of all, Shannon, because you brought across what I was looking for in the character of Sergeant Sloan. When I first auditioned, I auditioned over, I would say over 10 girls for this, for Sergeant Sloan. But I could not make my decision yet based on the fact that they didn't have what I was looking for. They were very attractive, they looked good on camera, they read the lines very good, but that one particular day that I happened to see you, and forgive me for this, but I did not know we had worked before in a movie together, The Creep.
Yeah.
And which was produced by Gary Ray and myself, and it's out on DVD right now in case you want to go out and buy it.
At Borders.
It was also, yeah, at Borders, and it was also filmed here in Bakersfield using nothing but local talent. Shannon, your character, Sergeant Sloan, besides being tough and being very professional in her profession, she comes across as being also very human. She's got emotional feelings. And I like the way you brought out that character. Like I said, I had auditioned many girls before, but when I saw you that day, as we were talking, and you reminded me that you worked on The Creep, something about that conversation we were having told me, she's what I'm looking for. So I know I told you to call me and we're supposed to get in touch, but when we finally did, I thank you because you have really made Sergeant Sloan a very believable character.
Oh, thank you.
And not only because you're very beautiful and very attractive, but you also gave me that part, that feeling that Sergeant Sloan has as not only a detective, but as a person. And I think you guys did a great job. You and Alex, or rather, Jenna Alarcon. I would like at this moment, Shannon, to show you and the viewers out there a clip of your part on Pistolero. Let's watch it, okay?
He doesn't need a reason to kill.
He really must be bad for you to be afraid of him.
It's not a question of being afraid of him. This guy is crazy.
Sergeant Sloan, this is Detective Alex Sanders. I have 2 questions for you. What is your name, and what are you doing in Bakersfield? Maybe he doesn't speak English. Habla inglés?
I speak English very well, but I was just trying to figure out which one is Cagney, which one is Lacey.
What? Who the hell's Cagney and Lacey? It's all right, Alex. Cagney and Lacey was a show back in the 70s, well before our time. We'd like to pause right now for another commercial, but we'll be right back. Hi, Joey Garza here for JV Furniture, located at 3900 Chester Avenue, across the street from Sam Lynn Ballpark. Folks, come and visit JV Furniture for all your furniture needs. They have sofas, bedroom set, living room set. Anything you want, you can find here at JV Furniture at a very nice low price. Give them a call at 323-3574. Tell them Joey sent you. Thank you.
We have reason to believe that your brother and his wife were murdered by the Tijuana cartel.
Tijuana cartel? I thought that was a California problem.
Well, it was up until a few months ago, but it seems that the Gulf cartel and the Tijuana cartel have merged.
Jake, your brother had information that the cartel was smuggling cocaine to the San Antonio border and then shipping it into California.
He was about to get a grand jury to serve indictments on Emilio Sandoval, a.k.a. Güero. He's believed to be the ringleader of the Tijuana cartel living somewhere in California.
The DEA seems to believe that Güero had your brother killed to send us a message not to mess with him.
When would you like me to start?
Yesterday.
You got it.
He doesn't need a reason to kill.
He really must be bad for you to be afraid of him.
It's not a question of being afraid of him. This guy is crazy.
I'm going with you, Dad.
No, you're not. You're staying with your Aunt Rachel until I return.
Estos son los hombres que lo mataron. Este es el más malo. Todos ellos lo llaman el alacrán. Él fue el que mató al hijo del general, lo hizo pedazos y se lo envió por correo.
Word is, he has people killed for squealing to the BPD. But he tortures them first.
Jack, vaya con Dios.
I assume he doesn't work alone.
He's got bad dudes working for him. Chivo. He likes to torture his victims first. And then there's Alacran.
Why do they call him the Scorpion?
Alex, he cuts those dudes up while they're still alive. Mails the pieces to the family. Yeah, he's one sick dude. Listen, Sloan and Alex. You gals be careful. These guys are real slime balls. They don't care if you're cops.
Listen. Ahí viene el pistolero. Ahí viene el pistolero. The pistolero is coming.
Is your mouth dry? Are your palms sweaty? Did you piss your pants yet?
You're beginning to piss me off, lady. Oh, boy.
¿Quién eres? Tu peor pesadilla.
I'm sorry I wasn't here, little brother. Mom always told me to take care of you, and I guess I let her down. But I'm going to California, and I'll be settling this matter with those responsible. You're probably up there with Mom right now. Listen, little brother. You take care of Mom up there. I'll take care of the matter down here. Welcome again to the Joey Garza Show. We've just come back from a commercial break, and I want to thank all of my sponsors for being kind enough to sponsor this show. First, let me take a moment now. Let me thank JB Furniture for giving us the opportunity to film here, and Diana Flowers for providing us with the flowers, plants, and everything. My second guest is none other than Garrett Kane. Garrett Kane is not only in front of the camera playing a character named Louis, but he also happens to be my makeup artist, my stunt coordinator, and my part of my crew. Garrett's character, Louis, Garrett, was the or is the confidential informant for both Sergeant Sloan and Detective Alex.
Right.
But how did you find the part of Louis? How did you find that character?
Well, to me, Louis was going to be more of the comic relief, you know. Not only was he going to be somebody that everybody would like, but, you know, it would be somebody that, you know, you kind of get the connection with. He's not just a drug dealer, but he's also someone that's trying to help out others and basically getting his butt kicked the whole way. So
In playing Louis, Louis was supposed to be just a short character, but I discovered some filming. I extended the parts to a lot of the other actors because you were doing such a good job. And your character, Louis, at the end becomes, and I don't want to give much of the movie away, but does become a good person. So actually, Louis was not a very bad person, although he pretends to be.
yeah, he tried to be. He tried to be more of the hardcore street guy, and he just wasn't, you know.
Well, it surprised me how you picked up on Louis right away, and everybody on the set when we were filming was telling me to extend Louis or to write more for Louis' part in there because they love the chemistry between you and Alex.
Right.
And the chemistry between you and Sergeant Sloan was more like a friendship. But with Alex, I believe it was the first time she met you, and you guys didn't hit it off very well. But as the movie progressed, you guys do become.
In the movie, when she first meets me, it's basically, since she's still new in it, she will always see me as the bad guy, not as an informant, but as the enemy.
Yeah, that's the way, and it came out perfect. Have you had any acting lessons?
I did drama in school, but outside of that, very few things.
I know Shannon had a little bit of acting. I know you did The Creep, but
Yeah,
what else have you done?
I did The Creep, and also in high school I did drama for 3 years at Highland High School. Yeah.
I want to let you guys know, and when Jenna comes to the set next week, how we even got Pistolero completed, I don't know, because both you and Garrett and Jenna, all three of you guys, it seemed like you were all having fun on the set. How in the heck we got anything done? I know it all wasn't easy to do because we had a lot of what they call bloopers.
Right, the outtakes.
And a lot of things happen on the set. Like, can you remember any of that?
The great thing about the cast and crew that we have with this film is that it wasn't to us hanging out with actors and everything. When we first started working, we all basically became family, so it was nothing but us giving jokes and messing around and just giving each other a bad time, which made it so much better and so much more easier to work with, you know. For instance, when I got my keys locked in my trunk and we had to break the lock out of my trunk, everybody got a laugh out of that. And then no more than an hour later, I got my car stuck in a sand pit, no more than 20 feet from the exact same spot I locked my keys.
And do you remember how nice people that were happened to be at the park that day came and got us out?
Yeah, there was a guy who came out with this truck and basically towed my car out with the chain. And the people that we've been able to work with, though, you know, the places that we've been able to film at, everybody's been real nice and everything. So, you know, the film has just been absolutely awesome.
Well, I want to let people know that the film is about what's happening today. It's about the drug problem, not only in Kern County, but all over the world, all over the United States especially. The drug coming in from Mexico, the cartel merging with other cartels in Mexico. And one of the characters in the movie, his name is Güero. And Güero is a very bad person. And both you and Shannon had a hard time pronouncing the name Güero.
Yeah.
Oh, he did. I got
it was me that had the hard time pronouncing it. Yeah. And the sad thing is, I work for a Spanish